Good morning and welcome to Risk Management 101. My name is Herb Lester. I'm the Risk Manager for the City of Napa, and through this medium I want to present to you a series of infomercials, if you will, regarding changes that will be taking place in the risk management program. During this presentation, I would like to talk to you about liability claims, insurance certificates, icons, and offer a question answering session. For the first infomercial, if you will, we'll talk about liability claims. You'll also see that the City of Napa has instituted a new claims form, and there are a few changes I'll share with you. Starting up in the upper left hand corner, you'll see there's a space for a claim number, a police report number, as well as a date stamped received in the far right corner, and method of delivery. These things are important regarding the timeliness, the thoroughness of a claim once it's presented to the city. We've also removed language regarding a verified claim against the city because no claim has been verified until the process is complete, so we've changed that to just a claim against the City of Napa. With liability claims, again, liability claims must be filed with the city clerk. These forms can be found in the city clerk's office, as well as the city clerk's link and icon and the risk management link and icon. All claims, when they're submitted to the city clerks, are checked for signatures and date stamps, with copies forwarded to the city attorney and risk management division. This changes a little bit from the process that involved George Hill. Claims are now directed to the risk management division. Those claims that rise to a level that may involve George Hill's, we will make use of their services then, but initially the first stop is the risk management division, with the goal of addressing claims immediately and resolving them at the lowest possible level. When an accident occurs and a claim form is needed, we will be relying heavily upon department supervisors to assist us in the process. And to that end, just as a basic guidelines, supervisors will immediately immediately meet with their employees. They will be responsible for preparing and submitting the required supervisor's accident report within 72 hours for liability accidents, and the supervisor's incident, injury, and exposure report, as well as the DWC-1 to personnel within 24 hours for claims that may involve workers' compensation injuries. Again, employees must be made available to complete or cooperate with the investigation process. Supervisors will also be required to inform their department head of an accident, and this is a little bit different than the ways things may have been done in the past. Our goal is to make everyone informed of the process as well as the procedures involved. To that end, we'd also ask that department heads review and initial the supervisor's accident incident report before sending it to risk management, confer with their supervisor on the root causes of an accident, and consult with risk management on the availability of safety training programs. We're part of a consortium. Our insurance carrier has a number of programs that we can take advantage of to help us address injury-related concerns or claim concerns within the city. So we need to take advantage of that. And lastly, if there is an issue of training or disciplinary action, this too will be made evident through the process, and I will share that form with you as we move through this presentation. Here you have the process for reporting an accident. Starting in the upper left-hand corner, just follow the arrows through and determine, for example, if it's a city employee related injury, what to do, what forms to fill out, as well as if it's a liability type of claim that's being filed, what to do, and the role of risk management in addressing that claim. Should you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I can be reached via email at hlester@cityofnapa.org or 257-9323. In-house, my extension number is 7323. Please feel free to take advantage of those numbers and call me with any questions you may have regarding claims or any risk management related topic. This is the supervisor's report of damage / accidents that I spoke of earlier, with the major change being in the upper left-hand corner. Before, this form was directed to the finance department or finance director. That has changed in that these forms are to be sent directly to risk management. The other thing is there was a 24-hour turnaround. That has been changed to 3 days, 72 hours to report, to submit this form after an accident has occurred. The other change will be on the second page, in that we are asking, again, supervisors to sign, as well as their department heads at the bottom right-hand corner of the page, to indicate that they have seen the report. This is the supervisor's accident report I mentioned earlier. That is for non-worker compensation type injuries. This is also an internal document, meaning it stays in-house. We have this gives us a attorney-client privilege protection should we need it in defense of a claim filed against the city. Again, this is an internal document, not to be released to the public, to be filled out by a supervisor, employee, and signed and initialed by the department heads. One of the things this form does is also helps us address root causes of accidents and how we can mitigate them in the future. Again, this is a form that needs to be submitted within 72 hours. So you have two forms with that are time sensitive, in that the workers' compensation related forms must be submitted to personnel within 24 hours. The liability claims must be submitted to risk management within 72 hours. The second page of this document, if you look at, let's say, part 4 and 5, you will see that we are trying to get to causal factors associated with accidents. Is it a equipment issue? Is it a housekeeping issue? Is it a ventilation issue, and things of that nature? Under Section 5, what can we do to mitigate such accidents in the future? Do we provide additional training? Do we post safety signs? Do we have an inspection process? And things like that, all which are geared to help us create a safe work environment for our employees, as well as create a safe environment for residents and visitors to Napa. This is the DWC1 form I spoke of earlier. It's a workers' compensation related form that must be submitted to the personnel department within 24 hours. Barry Wills is the safety training coordinator, and he would be this form needs to be sent to him within 24 hours after an accident. This is also a form for employee-related accidents. Supervisor's report of employee incident, injury, or exposure. Again, a workers' compensation related form that must accompany the DWC1 form as well. Again, within 24 hours after an accident occurs. So there you have it. Again, this is the first in a series of infomercials, if you will, that will be presented by the Risk Management Department. Feel free to give me a call, stop me in the hallway, send me an email, or whatever works best for you should you have any risk management related questions. My name is Herb Lester. I am your risk analyst, and I will look forward to sharing more information on our risk management program with you in the future. Thank you.